Hello everyone, I'm Henrik Lesser, game director of Death from Above and founder of Lesser Evil. Death from Above is an arcade-style drone warfare game we hope to fund here on Kickstarter. Since I was a kid, I've understood that games are the culture technique of this century. Through them we can share perspectives, emotions and convictions with others. I believe games can really bring positive change to the world. That's why my political work, especially in promoting and representing the games industry, has always been an important part of my career. I founded multiple associations and part of the leadership of international ones and engaged in other non-profit and educational initiatives. Death from Above is our first game from Lesser Evil and our first statement. It's a conscious decision to engage with a difficult zeitgeist issue, which is directly affecting the lives of millions of people in Ukraine and beyond. A decision which some of you might seem as controversial. Whilst we embrace controversy and difficult conversations, we don't believe in controversy for its own sake or for the sake of sales. We engage in these topics because we are convinced they are important and that the power of video games can be a tool for political and social activism. Death from Above is no exception to that. And we are proud to help spread this particular message of support for Ukraine defending itself. In the game, you, the player, assume the role of a Ukrainian military drone operator, using a super drone to fight against the Russian invaders. You will have to clear areas of Himi occupational forces, secure Ukrainian communication lines, and recover stolen civilian equipment. Death from Above started as a prototype made by Rocket Alchemist, a small team of 3 Finnish coders. The overall team has grown significantly in this period, adding a Ukrainian game designer and a newly formed publishing label, Lesser Evil. The team now spans all across Europe and beyond, with members from Ukraine, Portugal, Kazakhstan, Poland and Germany. We want to help Ukraine now, when the Ukrainian people need it the most. This is why, after 6 months of self-funded hard work, it's time to go public with a Kickstarter, to enhance the game's sound and art assets and the presentation of the narrative. When Death from Above is released under the Lesser Evil label, as an early access game on Steam later, 30% of the net revenue from game sales will be sent to Ukrainian causes of our choice. And when we go break even, we will change that to 70%. Most of the rest will be used to continue developing the game. Since the development team itself is small, we aim to fund collaborations with local artists who feel aligned with the game's message. If you want to help us or even become part of the project, now is the best time to reach out to us. We will also add stretch goals later if the Kickstarter runs successful to add even more content to the game. We think about Amber's missions, multiplayer or combined warfare. Just think about your friend using the Panzerhaubitze 2000. I think the sky's the limit here. Are you ready to help Ukraine and make Death from Above the best game it can be? Then please help us achieve our goal here on Kickstarter by backing the project and share the campaign with friends and family. Wishlisting the game on Steam helps us a lot too. Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!